Hi guys, hope everyone's well. I'm going to fix my board now. I've got to get down to the beach and meet the guys in a little bit, so I'm going to try this solarez. Apparently it works in 5 minutes. So my board is watertight. Obviously the ding has just taken off the gel coat, but to add a bit of protection there, I'm just going to try out this solarez. I've never used it before, so it'll be interesting to see how it works. It just comes in like a toothpaste type tube. I'll show you in a second. I'm going to put that on and then put it in the sun, and it hardens in the sun. So we'll have a quick look at that, and I'll speak to you in a moment. So as you can see, there was a little bit of a ding here, and I've just tied it up a little bit, and I've given it a little bit of a sand. This comes in the kit, and you just sand it off there with the hard side just to get the loose flaky bits off. And then I'm going to get the solarez, so you just pierce the end of the tube there, and then you put it in here, and I'm going to put this cellophane over it and pop it in the sun for about 5 minutes and let it harden. So I'll do that now, and then I'll get back to you in just a second, and we'll see how we get on. I'll take it in the sun and see if it hardens nice. Just trying to add a little bit of strength to it, and just don't want it to get any worse really. You know, this UV epoxy will just go hard in 5 minutes, like I say, so that's perfect for what I need it for. This board is made up of a full PVC carbon wrap, so no water got into the board, which is really good. Just suck it to see if the water comes out. If water doesn't come out when you suck it, then obviously it hasn't taken water on, so you can use something like this just to fix it. If it was more structural on the rail, then I would probably put some patches on there. You'd probably use some glass or something like that, maybe a carbon fibre patch on there with epoxy, and let it cure. So anyway, I'm going to get this in the sun, and I'll see you in a second when I'm back in the sunshine with this board. I'll tape it up and we'll go from there. There you go. So you can see I've used electrical tape there, and it's stretched that plastic out quite nice and stuck to the board. So I'll get this out into the sun, we'll leave it for 5 minutes and see how that works. So that was the solarez UV epoxy resin. So let's wipe this out in the sun. So there you go. I've tried to flatten it out a little bit, and I've got it in the sun there. So I'm going to give this 5 minutes and then I'll come back. Okay, so we're about 5 minutes in now, so I'm going to take this off. Let's have a look. I'm too excited. Ta-da! Oh look, there you go. Yeah, that's done a good job. It's not quite hard yet though. Right, so I'm just going to give that another minute or two just to harden completely, and then I'll come back to this. So that's a pretty good result really. You know, it's stopped all the flaking edges. So that's pretty impressive. Nice little repair, so I'm really happy with that. So I'm going to paint it up now. I'm going to get down the beach, meet the lads, so I'll see you on the water. Unfortunately, it's way too big to get out on a wing today without trashing your kit. So I do try a couple of spots, but they're all too big. So anyway, I'm going to go home and paint my board up with a little bit of pink, because I'm not bothered about RAL codes and a matching colour. So I'll get a bit of pink on there. And the DHL man has turned up, so I'm going to have a quick look at what he's got for me from Gong. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and good wins.